The Daytona 500, it's the great American race, but why is the track itself so iconic? Every part of this track has a story to tell, and luckily for us, Fox Sports' newest member is ready to tell a few chapters to us. So let's send it out to Lindsay Czarniak, Larry McReynolds, and Ricky Craven for more.
Hey there, thank you. We're here in our Race Hub studio. I'm joined by Larry McReynolds and Ricky Craven. We are so pumped to be talking about the Daytona 500 as it approaches. Ricky, what is the most challenging part of this track for a driver?
Well, every year has a little different feel to it. And this year, the theme seems to be that drivers are getting in formation very quickly. Single file, high line, and you're going to see drivers making a run, attempting to make a run, trying to recruit some help. But if they don't get the help, they need to get back in line as quickly as possible. You can get in a lot of trouble with this. We saw Chase Elliott have trouble in the beginning of speed weeks in practice.
What's the toughest part for a crew chief in all of this?
Well, I would say what happens on pit road, being mistake-free with pit stops, and then the drivers have to be mistake-free. Go back to the dual race on Thursday night. Eric Jones speeding on pit road, Brad Keselowski, all types of issues. Something like that happens late in the race, even with a good race car, takes you right out of contention.
Guys, who's more nervous, the driver or the crew chief at the start of this race?
The driver's pretty nervous.
Crew chief, very nervous. Very nervous.
All right. What are you watching for in this race? Ricky, let's start with you.
Oh, I think the obvious choice right now is Joey Logano. You know, he's got the wind to his back. He's the defending champ. He has been very fast on restricted plate racing the last few years, and he made a brilliant move in the qualifying race Thursday night, cutting low, getting a good push, and executing a perfect speedway pass. I think that he's got more confidence than anybody else in the field.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to watch that Toyota camp. It's a small group. There's only 6 of them, but in particular, Martin Truex Jr., driving for Joe Gibbs Racing, the 19 car, how close he came back in 2016 to beating who now is his teammate, Denny Hamlin. He seems to be fast with that 19 car. His car seems to be driving well. Maybe Martin Truex Jr. gets his first Daytona 500 win, and it would only be Toyota's second win in the Great American Race.
Big picture, what would you think would be the biggest storyline if one driver were able to win this Daytona 500?
I think the potential upsets. I mean, you know, William Byron has caught my attention. Paul Menard, even Daniel Suarez has looked fast this week.
Yeah, that front row, William Byron and his teammate Alex Bowman looking for their very first career win. They have fast cars, but do they have good enough handling cars to seal the deal on Sunday?
Or what about Jimmy Johnson without Chad Knaus?
We'll just have to wait and see.
He just needs to win.
He just needs to win. That's what they all need to do. Daytona 500 champion, it will change your life. Guys, we cannot wait. Again, 1 p.m. is when our coverage starts on your local Fox affiliate. Thank you, and we look forward to watching this race.
All right, Lindsay, thank you very much. Now, some great information there. See how it all plays out in the actual race, how those predictions play out. Don't forget the race is right here at 2:30.